Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back with me, Suci Permata Sari, on Royal News Today. The diversity of languages and cultures in Indonesia is one of the wealth of Indonesian people. This diversity can be caused by geographical factors and existence of different language development in each community group. From the result of the population census conducted by the Central Bureau of Statistics in 2010, the data show that there are 13-14 tribes which are ethnic and cultural group of people and live together on the motherland that stretches from Sabang to Merauke. The number of languages based on language mapping in Indonesia carried out by the Language Development and Bookkeeping Agency of the Ministry of Education and Culture 2010 total 718 languages. This data illustrates that the motto Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which is the bone of the unity of the Indonesian nation, is still well maintained. Language diversity cannot be separated from cultures because language is a part of cultures. The role of language in the current era of globalization is very important because the communication practices that occur, people use language in building their cultures. Because the diversity of languages and cultures in the wealth of Indonesia nation, it needs to be introduced to the word, through word, and national stage which are expected to bring in foreign exchange as state income. The head of the Ministry of Education and Culture's Language Development and Development Agency, Professor Dadang Sunendar, officially opened the speech event on Mother Tongue Youth Festival in Jakarta. In front of around 260 participants, Dadang explained that regional languages are a direct marker of diversity in Indonesia. He said that his party often remind all elements of society about existence of regional languages in Indonesia, which must be continuously maintained. Based on the data from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Indonesia has the fifth largest number of native speakers in the world. 4 million people who are spread abroad. This fact supports efforts to increase the function of Indonesian to become an international language, which is being promoted by the Ministry of Education and Culture through the BIPA program. BIPA is a program for learning Indonesian language skills for foreign speakers. For this reason, the Indonesian government seeks to provide support and facilities for interested and Indonesian language learners abroad. One of which is through organizing speech competition and telling stories in Indonesia for speakers foreigners abroad. This activity is carried on in 19 countries that have embassy representatives in Indonesian Culture's House, such as United States, Australia, Netherlands, Philippines, India, England, Japan, Germany, Malaysia, Egypt, Papua New Guinea, France, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Suriname, Thailand, Timor-Leste, and Uzbekistan. As many as 72 foreign national performances in Indonesian traditional culture at the Indonesian Channel 2018 event on Wednesday night. This art was raised by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia. This art performance is a series of scholarship programs for foreign citizens who wish to study Indonesian art and culture. After going through a selection process, as many as 72 foreign citizens from 44 countries in the world had the opportunity to live in Indonesia for 3 months to deepen traditional culture's art. It is planned that this scholarship program will be reopened next year for all foreigners in the world to succeed in diplomacy and promotion of Indonesian cultures. The diversity of ethnicity and religions in Indonesia can be used as an advantage if it is managed and cared for properly. We can see it from schools and apply the concept of course which promotes tolerance for the sake of unity. Viewers, that's the news for this afternoon. Stay tuned for the next update on Royal News Today in an hour. I'm Suci Permata Sari. Good afternoon and goodbye.